let's get into the situation though with the Teven Jenkins contract. Is that we had second on the docket? Yep. The Teven Jenkins contract is an interesting situation that the team is in right now because we did get an update from Teven, while a small update during his press conference, an update nonetheless, because before the season, we had heard that Teven Jenkins was not going to be, or he had reached out to the Bears about redoing his contract. He hadn't heard anything back from the team. And today we got an update that he did hear something back from the team. That update was that he would have to wait until after the bye week for the team to begin to consider, his contract and stuff like that. And to me, it screams values on the one thing that the Bears are looking for from Teven Jenkins. I don't think that it's play. I don't. No. It's health. Week 7 is your bye week, and you have a 6 weeks essentially to do one and two things. I was going to say one of two things, but you really need to do both here. Get to the season healthy, because how many seasons have you not started off the season healthy?
Man, last year was rough.
Play through the 6 weeks before that. And then when we get to the bye week, that does not mean that the contract is signed week 8, ladies and gentlemen. That means that we can start to have the conversation on Teven Jenkins. And so for me, right, when I look at a contract situation that Teven is kind of in, I mean, you think about, right, who just got signed in Denver? What's his name?
We got Quinn Minor.
Quinn Minor just got signed in Denver. 4 years, what was it?
80 million.
4 years, 80 million.
Yeah,
for a guard, you know what I mean? It's not, hey, that's the baggy bag, you know what I mean? Yeah. But I think
wait, real quick, just that I like this other question was Nate Davis also?
Nate Davis practiced.
Okay, good.
Yes,
there we go. Thank you.
Nate Davis practiced in full. Yes.
Give credit where it's due. Nate Davis is here.
Shout out to Carry on. Sorry,
he did practice.
Hey, all 3 days.
He's practiced all 3 days.
Oh, thank you. All right.
Hey, listen. And you can't see much about the offensive line until basically Saturday when Shell's the day. They'll be in pads on Saturday.
But he practiced.
No, but he kind of looked good. He's moving really well. Like, I'm seeing him move, and I'm like, he looked like a starting right guard. Like, good feet.
Yeah, all tingly again. There we go, baby. Shout out to
Let's get there first. Let's get there first. But no, I think that the conversation around Teven to me is very interesting, because when I look at the Teven Jenkins situation, I think this plays out one of two ways. One, either he plays 15 to 17 games, so most of the season, and he gets a contract similar to this, because when Teven is on the field, he is dominant. He's probably our best offensive lineman. Yes, I don't even know if probably is the word. Darnell Wright's kind of when you would look at and say maybe he's there. But to me, Teven Jenkins is an answer.
Right? Teven Jenkins is on their 4-year, $80 million contract.
If he's on the field 100%, he might get more than that, because you would – He's literally went on the field one of the best left guards in the NFL.
He and Darnell Wright would be on that level of just Pro Bowl caliber top talent. I like those two. So yeah, I hope that we can get that done. I hope that he can stay healthy. I hope that he sees that they are building something here that looks like they can be a formidable team for years.
Now, I am in the market to say if he is the guy that plays, because listen, football is a sport where guys are going to get hurt.
Right.
It just is. There's no way around it. I don't expect Teven to play 17 games this season. I would like to see that, but I just, it's not something that I expect. So for me, when I look at if he plays in 12 to 14 games in a season, I'm still here for keeping Teven Jenkins on the team.
Mm-hmm.
It will be at a cheaper price.
Yeah.
It will be at a much lower bag, but I'm here for keeping Teven Jenkins on the team, because in 75% of the games, just about, we said, and we haven't seen how he, right? Like at the end of the year last year, he could have come back for the playoffs. If the Bears were to make the playoffs, there were opportunities for him. We haven't seen him in that kind of situation just yet, but that means for 12 to 14 games, I have one of the best left guards on the field.
At 14 games, that's 80% of the season, 82% of the season.
I'll take that.
Me too. I was just gonna say, like, even if he plays 12, I'm definitely fine with that. Like, it's like you said, this has nothing to do with his play. If I'm Poles, this is definitely this is definitely the smart move, but it's also the move that, I mean, to this point, he's been on par with. We've seen it with Justin, we've seen it with Flus. we seen it with Jalen. And hey, Jalen did what he was supposed to do, and he got paid.
Yeah.
All he's asking you to do is stay on the field. So, I mean, it's been on par with exactly what he's wanted, and hopefully he's able to stay on the field.
That's actually a good point. I didn't think about that. You see Ryan Post's track record.
He's more than fair.
Yeah,
than
he
fair.
just wants to see you do your part, and he's going to do his. He's going to take care of you, even if it means when you leave the team, like with Justin Fields, or if you stay here and you've hit those certain markers for you to get the contract that you deserve. My thing is the only problem with Tevin is availability, and so we want to see that as a fan base. I'm sure that front office wants to see that. So when it gets to the point of maybe halfway in the season, if he stays healthy and he stays on the field, then you deserve that contract. So we'll see.
No, yeah, and I think I'm gonna be real with you. Less than that, have a great life.
Yeah, honestly.
If you can't give me 12 games in a season,
honestly,
and it's not it's not hate towards Tevin. It's not that I don't think that Tevin's not a really good player. It's not that I don't think that he's a very capable player on the field. But like,
you can't afford to
this man said have a good life like he's about to go.
No, I just mean like, listen, appreciate you playing the work version of our game. Go find your next contract.
What are the free agents are out there right now?
You would probably attack through the
Williams.
draft. Connor Williams is still out there. I mean, he could play just about every position outside of tackle, but he wants to play the center position, so I doubt you would do something with that. I mean, you do have
$13 million in cap space.
You do have Ryan Bates on the team, who can play right guard. I don't know if he can play
Matthew
left
Pryor
guard, but you've got him on the team for the next couple of years. Maybe you try something out there. Like I think there's still options, but you know what I mean? Like it's if you can't give me at a minimum 12 to 14 games a season, at least, and I'm just talking regular season. I'm not talking about the playoffs. I'm not talking about after all of that. But if you can't give me that, it means I can't count on you. You can have all the ability in the world. Do you have availability?
Yeah.
What the heck is going on back there? You got what?
Okay.
What is happening
I'm
right now?
gonna try to work this weirdness out. I think somebody in the chat said that he should put hallelujah as a soundboard, and I think he's working on that.
You got just as much ADHD.
Yeah, that dude like he said we got it.
Ice cream. Right. You're the same as him. You're just older and bald. Like what?
It was random.
Who was he talking to? He said, "I got
random.
it."
Talk about. Yours is worse. At least it's me getting to the show. We're in the middle of the show. The show is happening right now. What's happening, bro? Like, what do we do? This is your ice cream moment. I want you to understand that
was
right
nuts. That was absolutely insane.
now. Now
bro.
that you got it, where can we use it?
I guess we'll find
And
out.
I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted.
Nate Davis.
I'm pretty sure that's
I'm pretty sure that's
I'm pretty
copyrighted.
sure you about to not. Yeah, let's not.
No, it's out there now.
There we go. This video got flagged.
Yeah, we got flags coming. Hey man, appreciate y'all for tuning in, showing love. Hit the like button, subscribe to the page. Jay Knight said, wasn't Tevin talking about getting his food body right? Hope it happens. No, he absolutely was. And that was the thing. He said he's spending when it comes to chef, and he's doing massages this year, and he's adding a lot to his body care. It's almost double what he was doing last season. So he said he's spending for the short-term gain to have long-term financial gain. The one thing about Tevin Jenkins I'll never say, it's not like he's like, oh, I just get hurt. It just happens. He's always actively been trying to fix this.
Yeah.
He's always been actively working on his body. I hope that this happens for him because he wants to be a Chicago Bear. I want him to be a Chicago Bear, and he's really good when he's on the field.
He had calf issues in the shoulder.
Last year was calf and
back.
shoulder, and then year one was back.
Year one came in back. That's right. Yeah.
Ouchie.
But
I got you, Baki.
There may be, I always wonder, right? Like with Kyle Long. Kyle Long was one of those players where technique was the issue. Where you could do all the medical stuff, but like Kyle Long would get himself too far extended. And this is not me assessing this. This is what I've heard from offensive linemen that talk about him. He would get himself too far extended. And then, you make the wrong turn. And all of a sudden, oh, my shoulder's going.
Yeah.
Or, oh, there's my back. Or, oh, there's my knee. Because you're not, your technique and your form isn't sound enough.
and you had issues on the offensive line where you're trying to overcompensate. And so now when you break your form, your technique, you open yourself up for that.
Yes.
So I think that having better players around so you don't have to do extras, because if you're putting all your force into trying to stop one guy coming at you, and then you're almost strong enough to take on a second defender, but that's how you end up rupturing something or doing too much, where versus like you got a guy that can do his job, I can focus on my guy.
Yeah.
No. And so it helps if we have a center. It helps if we have the left guard playing, or he's the left guard, the right guard, the left tackle. Everybody has to do their job. So hopefully that eliminates some of the injuries that some of these guys end up getting.
What time Thibodeau you say? Do your job.
Do your job.
Man,
man up, play up.
Belichick.
I thought that was a Belichick sign.
That was Belichick.
Yeah.
Do your job.
No, that was Thibodeau.
Well,
Thibodeau, too.
Tibbs and Belichick was like best friends.
That makes
Because-
a lot of sense.
Well, they was in Boston.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You know the funny thing is, I like Bill now that he's not coaching. Y'all seen him lately?
Oh, when he doing TV?
Bill is great.
You actually get to see the personality as players got to see.
He's a cold dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think he. I love the fact that he would treat the media the way he did.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like,
and then actually be a good dude to his players.
Right.
Bro, but
You're
no,
not gonna answer any questions.
what was my
Not
favorite
gonna
thing
answer
is
any questions.
Jordy Nelson talking about that, or not Jordy Nelson,
Effing
Julian
red gloves over
Edelman.
here.
yeah.
Julian
Julian Edelman.
Julian
He's like,
Hey, me and Ernie can see that from the press
you
box.
got those red gloves on, and of course they call you for holding. Ernie can see it from the press box. That's one of the funniest things ever. He said he had a 30-minute roast session on his gloves, bro. Like, dog, that's just hilarious to me.
I love that clip.
But no, to me, seeing Tevin Jenkins, like there's opportunity for you to make money. And because of what the Bears have said about the contract situation, that yes, let's wait till after week 7 to talk about it. It means one thing to me. If you're healthy by week 7, we having a conversation. If you're healthy by week 9, maybe we get the deal done.
no, that's what's up.
If you're healthy and we know it, clap your hands.
Not a lot of people clapped on that. We got a lot of unhealthy people. I feel like
That just randomly came to my mind. I'm sorry. That was
Hey,
random.
you want to know why?
Listen,
I don't
I'm
believe it.
committed to your success.
that
with that. I was not going to let that fail.
I didn't even clap. That's
Jay
crazy.
Grizz, you got to
Whitney
relax,
City
bro.
Breeze, sing along.
Jay Grizz says, "Say, Bill, I hear you like them young." Hey,
At least in Bill's case, they're legal.
hey,
That is true.
barely, but yes. Shorty, what? She 19 or 20?
She's 23, I think.
Dang, at 23,
Still black.
grass is on the field. Playboy.
At 23, grass is on the field. Yeah,
there you
no. Yeah. Can we say that?
Yep.
Hey, let's keep it moving on. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love. Another update that we got today I thought was very interesting from today, and this was from practice. Just seeing somebody absolutely go out there and dominate. Like I said, hit the like button, subscribe to the page, leave a 5-star review. Y'all know what to do. We almost had over 300 in the chat on the YouTube side, man. Hit that like button on the Twitter side. Retweet this mug. Let's get some retweets going up in this mug. The Twitter, the X side. What is it? A re-X? Re-X this mug, man.
Retweet.
You know, I get so confused with that, and it sounds so weird.
I just don't want to let Twitter go. I still call it the Willis Tower.
Retweet sounds so much better. What is react?
It's like Sears Tower.
Yeah,
instead of Willis
I mean,
Tower.
that's what I mean. I still call it the Sears Tower. I ain't calling it the Willis
Lakeshore
Tower.
Drive versus what? Dusabu, whatever.
It's
Yeah.
Dusabu?
Congress
They changed
is
the
changed.
Yeah, it's
They
Dusabu.
changed it?
Wait, they changed Lakeshore Drive?
They
No, I
been
thought
did that. It's
Congress has
Dusabu now.
changed.
Dusabu Drive.
You sure?
They
Bro,
changed it for like
I
a
ain't
year.
even
It's
paid
been like
attention to that
they-
one, bro.
they
I call
named
it
it- they
LSD, bro.
they named it differently like a
Hey,
year
bro.
ago.
Hey, somebody need to get slapped